Breaking news. After Tinubu's win, Atiku Abubakar calls PDP governors for an emergency meeting. Hello, my wonderful people. Yes, they have to have emergency meeting. When you see who your opponent is, then you go back to the drawing board and re-strategize. But sadly, Nigerians, what is upon us are two greedy men who wants to become Nigerian's president at all costs, irrespective of how they go about it. Sincerely speaking, they don't care. Okay, if you're thinking they care, there's no iota of care embedded in any of them, so to say. They don't care. So he had to quickly call his people to an emergency meeting saying, what do we do? How do we go about this? How do we defeat, this big giant? Okay, there's a giant here and we need to work at it. What do we need to do? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Atiku Abubakar calls for PDP governors into an emergency meeting after Tinubu emerged as APC winner. Hours after the emergence of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu as the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Atiku Abubakar is in an emergency meeting with governors elected on the platform of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Gathered at the meeting was called by Atiku, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party. The meeting is reportedly holding at the PDP campaign headquarters, Legal House, Maitama, Abuja. Notice of the meeting was signed by the Director General of the People Democratic Party Governors Forum, CID Madubo, and they discussed on relevant issues with preparation for the election. The presidential candidate for the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, requested a meeting of the PDP governors. The notice stands. Although the notice did not specify the agenda, party source told the nation that the People Democratic Party stakeholders might have called a meeting to discuss the implication of the outcome of the APC presidential primaries. Recall that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu had massively deflected former Minister of Transportation, has defeated the former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Senate President Ahmed Lawa, Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, David Umahi, and many others to emerge as the party candidate for the 2023 presidential election. Well, this is how things are turning out and how things are. Okay, this is how things are turning out now. Well, my wonderful people, it is becoming a reality on the way things are, and we need to, we need to begin to look at things right very critically and ensure that we do what is right. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. Atiku Abubakar is a man who, he is desperately wanting to become Nigerian's president. Sadly, he has his match, or gratefully, he has his match. But we have other people in this same very position. We have other people who could potentially bring a change to Nigeria. Okay, we have the likes of Peter Obi, we have the likes of Rabiu Kwankwaso and others who are also flag bearers for their political party. What we need to do now is to ensure that we all stand up for what is right and do the needful and do not allow ourselves or anything, to hold us back. Okay. So we need to rise up for what is right. We need to do the right thing. We cannot, keep quiet and allow, things to become more terrible than they already are. And that's why Nigerians, the onions lies on us to prepare to vote. Please, let us vote. Let us go there ready, prepare to ensure that our vote counts. Whatever you can do, whatever I can do, whatever we can do, one vote makes a lot of difference. Just one vote, it makes a whole huge lot of difference. And so we cannot allow, some people to manipulate, okay, that which, actually belong to us, because we are the determinant of where Nigeria goes from here. And that is largely dependent on the leader we pick. We made a huge mistake in 2015. Look at where we are. A man who has no iota of direction for the nation. Rather, a man who is competitive and want to even out, with Olusegun Obasanjo having been a head of state. He wants to become democratically elected president, and he did fulfill his vision and mission, but are not at the, I mean, but in the with the expense of Nigerians. Look at the blood flow. Oh my! Look at the blood flow in the nation. Do we have to get to that level for us to, for Nigerians to be able to be safe? So there's a lot going on, and why we cannot afford to dabble between opinions and be quiet in the face of, the adversities and all that has happened. So it is very important. It is what it is, and why we all have to rise up to the occasion and do the needful. Because as it stands right now, it is a true point of call. It is a true point of call. Well, my people, the onions lies on us now to begin to, do, those things that could potentially save us as a nation and bring about, real, difference, development, transformation, and make Nigeria a better place. Every one of us have got that duty, okay? Every one of us have got that duty to ensure that we'll stand up for what is right and bring about a change to Nigeria today. Because as it stands, there is need for every one of us, to rise up to the occasion and to prepare to vote. You see, so these are some of the things happening right now. So some of the things going on. And what we need to do is to ensure that, as Nigerians, the position where we are being led astray, let's educate one another. Is minimal. 2015, they came to us, the likes of Tinubu, ensured that they told us about Buhari, and we believed it, we bought into it. Okay, we bought into it, but today look at where we are. Look at where we are. So it is what it is. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out against everything and anything that will potentially not move us forward. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.